Something here. Oh.
Will you search through the lonely earth for me? Climb through the briar and bramble. I'll be your treasure.
Shall we do it?
Hi, here again, day 2 at the allotment, first part of the National Ring Recovery Service run by Morley and the geezers. Another lunchtime sesh. Gonna see if I can try and find Clear's ring. It is quite distinctive, as I say, so hopefully might find it today. Try a few more different places. As I say, try and think outside the box. Let's get near the box would be good. Just want to show you the beautiful countryside that this allotment is set in. Absolutely stunning. I think to the edge of the Somerset Levels, and it's a glorious day. Yes, I have my suntan lotion on. Oh, hat. I think I'll be alright. Right, I'm going to do something different today. No chest cam because I just recorded too much rubbish. See you with the next. Moving on. As I say, the problem with being in this type of place is that things like this are just inches under the ground. Moving on. Something here. There we go. One spike. Another potential. Gonna get this everywhere. But there we go. Bit of wire. 2 bits of wire now. Where are we waiting? Moving on. Alright, I've got 2 potentials here. One here. Okay, that's a bit of wire there. Got that one. Again, this is possibly too large a target, but wow. Large U bracket, not a ring. Moving on. Okay, another possible. Oh. Oh, so close. So close. It's the right shape, just not the right one. One washer. Bob your uncle. That's why I was given a scatty signal. Moving on. Not too far from the other one, but the washer is... and there it is. Not surprised. An old screw. Oh, an old bolt. Nice. Moving on. Now, this is very promising. It's noisy and it's on the surface somewhere, or near to the surface. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Forgot to check the wall. A plastic bar end, or I don't know where that's from, looking about. There you go. Moving on. Another possible target. Lovely no wind day today. baby. Oh, that's interesting. Get all the mess off it. There's a hose end connector. That was a cracker. Oh well, moving on. Possible ring number 1126. That's a popular find. Moving on. Potential ring, take 1117. Okay. Bit of wire. Ooh. Wire-tastic. Moving on. Here we go. I'm not counting now. You can count. There we go. Another bit of that. There's lots of this about. Oh well. That's what you get. Moving on. This seems promising. Buzz in like a buzzy thing. It's in the right place. Do you know what? I found a pound! Yay! A nugget! Well, got paid £1 for looking for a ring. Can't be bad, can it? Moving on. Now, I notice the grass is a little bit deeper here, so just up to the sensitivity just by one. Ah, there it is. Nuthead. Moving on. Always check your holes. And I just checked mine. Found some.
Oh.
It's you know it's so
round.
close. You don't get closer than that.
Oh, how frustrating.
I found a washer over there which was spot on, and as it comes out, there's only way you can tell is when it comes out the hole.
Yeah.
And it's not. That's it.
It's not a wedding ring.
No, unfortunately. Moving on. Another one. Yes, there is. Wow. These give off a crazy signal. A massive hairpin. It's not obviously, it's just a bit of gardener's wire. Wish they used twine back in the day, but never mind. Moving on. Oh, I'm going for a bit of twine again. Yep. Yep. Wish this was worth money. I'd be minted. Moving on. Nope. See if we make it 3 in a row. In there. Screw. Shouldn't complain, eh? If you know what I mean. Moving on. Oh, if only. Can't see it. Oh, anyone for croquet? Moving on. Right, this is very loose ground, very close to the surface signal. Ah, that's why it's loose ground. Ants, there's ants. Ooh. little bit of brass. Oh well. Moving on. Well, I'm not saying this is promising, but it's here. I think it's feeling already. Ah, yeah. These are very popular around here. Oh well. Moving on. There's a tent peg, or whatever it is in gardening terms. Moving on. Now this signal, as Noggin would say, I wish I was funny. But blew my ears off. He says, oh my god, oh dear. I'll take it easy. Oh, sorry worm. To be over here where I'm doing stuff. In you go. So you'll get better. Surprise. Surprise, surprise. If any mice need goalposts, there we go. I've got one or two. Do 2 or 3 pictures. Your mouse FA Cup or something. Moving on. Well, this was more coiny, if that is a word. Old habits die hard. Oh, you can't see me. Get back to you. Well, I wasn't going to get beat me by 8 inch down. Just had to do that, really. Obviously wasn't the ring, but it took me 5 minutes. And it took. Better go and get some more sun cream on. Moving on. I know, I'm repeating myself. It's there. Come on. Oh, what? Damn it. Trash. Moving on. More string Boris. Boris in string form. Moving on. And another one of those pin things. Not a ring. Moving on. Surface fine. Got a bit excited, but it's only a bolt. Moving on. And a nail. Moving on. More. String Boris. Moving on. Oh gosh. See what this bit of Boris is. Oh my gosh. It's a... Oh. It's a mouse sword. Oh dear. Yeah. Boris. Moving on. I think I found... What is it? Oh, what can it be? Something rubbish. Moving on. Doesn't look like metal, but it is. And it's really hard to find. Excited when you're told that the lady was weeding here and it was round a plant, vegetable, whatever it is. Don't you know what these are? Moving on. That sounded nice. Press another screw. Moving on. Well, 4 inches below this earth line is something. Oh, get out. Well, that, one of about 4 I found on this little patch, is what was masking the others. So I'll see if I can find the others now. Moving on. Why is it so hard to find these things? Well, disappears. But it's not a ring. Moving on. Haven't a clue, but it's not a ring. Moving on. 3 screws. Moving on. Oh, screw 3, should I say. Moving on. Sounds a bit wrong. There you go. I think I'm happy to have found the smallest nail in Christendom. Little git. Moving on. Here we go again. Metallic sticker of some form. Moving on. Why do people have two milk bottle tops, put them together, fold them over and throw them away? So sad. Such a good signal. Moving on. This ring will arrive soon. Possibly. Moving on. Got excited again. Just some seed bag, I think. A seed bag. Moving on. They don't be complete without one of these. Fence staple. Get in. Moving on. Oh God. 2-inch down. Camera down. Do tell me if I'm boring you, camera. The other side, or whatever the bloody advert is. Moving on. And a 2p. Not a ring, but it's 2p. It's a £1 2p so far. Woohoo! Moving on. Okie dokes. Oops. Oh my gosh, now I think, yeah, that's a, oh, I thought it was a shotgun cartridge, but it could be a top to something. I think that's it. Popped something on a very old shotgun cartridge. Woo! Moving on. Now this is a nice shallow ringy dingy. That was aluminum or magnesium or something. Rubbish. Whew. Moving on. Okie dokes. Trying to be as undestructive as ever. What's that? Would you believe it? Second one. It's not even a full one. It's not even good enough to be a full one. Moving on. Here we go. Foil-tastic. Foiled on this task as well. Moving on. Another one of these pin things. I think they're for putting in the ground and sticking what flower it is or what thing it is. Moving on. Guess there's been a bit of camping going on there. That's a couple of spare 10 pegs for me. Moving on. Okay. Nice little signal here. Oh, I'll get back to you. There you go. Bit of Boris with a hole in it. 2 holes in it, but one big one, one small one. Well, ladies and gents, that's it for me. I've given it a go. I've done most of the paths this side. Swept this sort of grass car park. There's the entrance just there. I've gone down there, round the 2 patches that the lady has. I've checked round the bonfire, as they call it, just a pile of cuttings that they're going to burn eventually. They can burn it now. Checked in front of here and all along the edge. As I say, they've done this anyway. Around the tree, down the paths, down to about 4-6 inch. I did the beds as deep as I could, because obviously it might be in there deeper, but nothing. So I'm afraid it's a fail. I haven't found it. There are some other suggestions for the lady. For instance, have a look inside her gardening gloves, check a car, and various other ideas. So at least we've exhausted the possibility that it's here. Well, I have anyway. If anybody else wants to come and have a go, I'm happy for him to contact the lady through Morley and National Ring Recovery Service if you want to come and have a go. As I say, I've used my Garage 250 with a reduced sensitivity, so I don't go too deep, because obviously the ring's only been here 2 weeks, so it ain't going to be that deep. And as you can see, oh, you can't see, there you go. That's all the crap I've got. That's all on this video, well, on the 2 videos. So it's goodbye from him, and it's goodbye from me. Thanks for watching. Hope this video comes in handy. Thanks for comment. Give us a comment if you think I'm doing something wrong. Don't do that, because you'll all be commenting. Ooh, all 64 of you. Give us a like. I did try, and share it about if you want to get me more subscribers. I could do getting to 100 before Christmas. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Not that I need to or anything. It's just a bit of fun. But down there is a subscribe button. Click the subscribe, click the little bell so you know when you don't have to click the little bell. You don't have to be annoyed by me putting videos on every 2 minutes, which I don't, because I haven't got the time for. Yeah, otherwise, stay safe, wear gloves, fill in your holes, and good luck and happy hunting. Take care. Bye. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. Dan's been doing it for so many times on his Digging the Coast 365. I had to do a Dan end. Obviously, as an aside, get over to, if you've seen Deep Digger Dan doing his 365 days around the, I was going to say around the world then, we might do it next, around the UK. He's nearly raised 50,000, so get over there and see if you can pop the last couple of quid in. Digging the Coast 365, follow the links in the description, as he says, and donate to Raise the Sunshine to give some kiddie a wish. Oh, I'll say goodbye to this beautiful view. Au revoir. Oh, it's lovely. Good to have a sun cream.